Happy Friday, everyone! We are live once again with a super exciting activity this week. This week, our activity has an Independence Day theme because that's what's coming up. It's the beginning of August, and the beginning of August always reminds us of Independence Day. So we have a beautiful tricolor flag in front of us, which we really enjoy painting. And this year we couldn't go out and buy flags, so we wanted to do something on our own, and that's exactly what we did. We painted this one. So just like you know, we always have a fantastic guest with us who joins us on this creative adventure. And I'm just waiting for this wonderful duo to join us right now. And in about a couple of minutes, you will be able to see them too. So I hope you're excited. We have a fun activity planned for you.
Hi.
How are you?
We are good. How are you doing?
Very well. So good to see you, Punya. And
Good to see you too. Hi.
how are you doing today, Kabir?
I am doing good.
Okay, very nice. I love to see that enthusiasm as well. I think there's a little bit of disturbance. I able to hear me from devices.
No, I'm not logged into two devices, just one.
Okay. Hopefully it will clear up. Everybody is watching us. If you all hear this disturbance, let us know and we'll try to do something about that as well. Hopefully it should clear.
It's better for us now. How is it for you now? It's better for us now.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I think there's a little bit. I'm not very clearly. Our users are also hearing voices. So, Punya, one thing I'm going to have some of my team call you.
Okay.
And Kabir and I can continue chatting a little bit while
Sure.
Yeah? Okay, just 1 second. Let's figure it out in just 1 minute, guys. Use Ashish's help if you need. Alright guys, sorry about that. I guess we have a little bit of technical difficulty. Your voice is breaking up, I know. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes these things happen. They're unfortunate, but they do happen. And when they do, we just have to be a little patient. Give it a couple of minutes and it will all work out very soon. So we have our team reaching out to Punya and Kabir, and they are going to figure it out. I believe the voice right now is fine, right? If you guys can just confirm that the voice is okay right now. Good afternoon to you as well, Akansha. Very nice to see you again. Fine now. Thank you, Rashi. Very, very happy to hear your feedback. Okay, all right. So let's see. Let's see if I can get our guest in again. Just 1 second. Thank you, Anushka. Thank you. All right, hi again. How are you?
Hi. Is it better now?
Yes, it's perfect. And I think if it's great for me, I think it would be the same for everybody else as well. Okay, wonderful. So very happy to have you guys here and very happy to be doing a creative activity with Kabir today.
Are you excited? I'm very Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity. We are very excited to be on this live with you.
Oh, thank you so much. It's our pleasure, absolutely, to have you. And I think that we have a whole host of people who've already joined us who are excited to take part in today's activity as well. So it's going to be a fun session for sure. Before we jump right into it, it's always nice to hear a little bit about the team that's joining us. So, Punya, if you can tell us a little bit about, your blog, and I know you're doing something really exciting with Turn the Page Kid, and I think you all have something very exciting going on with the whole Independence Day theme as well. So if you'd like to just touch upon that.
Yeah, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
So we got back to India from Singapore just before the lockdown happened.
Oh, okay.
And So we were there for about 5 years. So after Kabir was born, we moved there almost immediately.
Okay.
And so he was completely brought up there, and we got back to India just like I said, just before the lockdown happened.
Oh, okay.
And so while we were there in Singapore, in the evenings we would usually try and step out, but Singapore has a very rainy and very unpredictable weather. So most of the days, so most of the days we were stuck inside at home, indoors. So
Okay.
I would try and keep him engaged with some activities or the others. There's a point after which the kids get bored with the toys, right? So you have to try and engage them in other ways. So I would spend a lot of time on Pinterest looking for ideas on how to keep him busy and how to keep him engaged. We were not very comfortable giving him the phone or letting him watch TV for too long, which he's not very happy about. But so I would keep searching online for things that I can do with him. So that's how actually, if you go through my Insta profile, you will see that we do a lot of craft work.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and also we would try and celebrate all the festivals, all our festivals in Singapore.
Nice.
And I would try and make it a little fun and engaging for him. I can't really sit and tell him all the religious aspect of it. He wouldn't understand. So I would try and do some fun stuff around the festivals, just to get him involved. And also staying away from family and staying in a foreign country, you tend to see a little bit more than if you were home.
True. So true.
Because if you're home, then it happens very naturally. You're seeing everything around you happening. The kids see that the household is involved.
Right.
So I was very sure that I wanted him to not lose touch with the Indian part of us, So because we would not really travel back to India very often.
Of course.
So we wanted to keep that intact, that Indianness about us. So you would see a lot of activities that we would do around festivals, and then some local celebrations that used to happen in Singapore. We would try and do something around that. So if you see, my Instagram profile is full of the things that we do, just snippets of our life, our crafting journey together. So there are times when he is wholeheartedly involved in the activities, and there are also times when are you happy doing craft with Amu? Yeah. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe he's just
so precious.
So maybe he's just saying to make me happy.
No, I'm sure it's true. Kids are quite candid, about these things sometimes. So they surprise us. But yes.
So after we got back, we got him enrolled in a school, but that again was just virtual, See, we wanted to continue doing our craft work here as well, but we are very short on craft supplies, so we would just make do with whatever was available at home, because while we were moving, I had to give away a lot of my craft supplies. With a very heavy heart, but we
can imagine, yes.
So we would just try and make do with whatever we have around home. If we get any, we would hoard all the cardboard boxes, just to reuse them. And so the last couple of months have been very exciting in the sense we are all trying to adjust to the new normal, as they say. And also, something very exciting happened on my personal front also, where me and another one of my very good friends, Vidhi, the two of us got together and we formed this page called Turn the Page Kid. So it is like an online book club wherein we read aloud children's favorite storybooks.
So wonderful.
And to celebrate 15th August, we have this one campaign going on where we are inviting all the followers to send in videos of their kids reading aloud their favorite books. So amazing. So it's so good to see so many children showing interest in reading,
Absolutely.
And given the times that we are in, everybody's glued to a mobile device or television, and they are taking their eyes off. They are glued to such devices nowadays, and they're taking the time out to read a book for us. It's very overwhelming, because we were not expecting we were expecting very few entries, to be honest, because we just started out. We are just 1.5 months old, and we've not done any paid promotion of sorts. All the followers that you see are real mommies and parents and caregivers. So it was very overwhelming that even after the last day we announced the last day for receiving the entries, and even the next day we were receiving entries, which we had not anticipated, to be honest.
How nice. Oh, that's wonderful. Congratulations on that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We do have a comment. Somebody wants to know the name of the page again. So it's Turn the Page Kid. Okay, I think your friend has
replied. Thank you.
Good. Yes. Thank you. So I'm very happy to see that you guys are so enthusiastic. You've taken a fantastic initiative and it's working out well. I think that's brilliant.
I love all your good activities.
Yeah, he's
I love all your good activities.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay.
I like it.
Do you remember which one did you mention? A particular one? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Can you say that again?
You said you liked all the activities.
I like all your Turn the Page Kid videos.
Oh, Turn the Page Kid videos.
Turn the Page. How nice. Okay. That's so fantastic. I'm so glad. See, now there you go. That's completely unprompted. He's not saying anything to please you. He truly enjoys what you're doing with him. And that's so fantastic. That's wonderful. That's fantastic. All right. Well, great. So we are here today with this fantastic duo. And of course, we have a lot of people in the audience who've joined us as well, who are well-wishers, friends, family, members of Imagimake, members of followers of Turn the Page. And we want to thank everybody for joining us. And we're very excited to be doing a fun art craft activity today with you. Again, of course, with the theme of Independence Day. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a little Independence Day message, which we believe is quite relevant in today's context, in the context that we are in today's times and so on. So Kabir and I are going to try to do this together, of course, with his mom's help, right, Kabir? So it's going to be a little bit of drawing, coloring, kind of art and craft kind of a thing. And it's going to have a surprise message at the end. So we're going to do a little bit of paper folding. And then when we complete the activity, it's going to reveal a nice little message for you. I don't want to give out all the surprise, but I did want to give our audience a little bit of an introduction into what we're doing. So for those of you who followed us, you know that we're going to be doing this activity, which requires a piece of paper, a pencil, some coloring materials. It could be crayons. Thank you. Somebody says it sounds fun. So thank you. Thank you for that comment. And yes, you're going to need some crayons or paints, whatever kind of coloring material you want. Some paper, of course, a pencil, an eraser, just basic materials like that. Nothing very special. And what we can also tell our audience, Punya, is the fact that we do have a giveaway contest with this as well, right? So everybody who wants to do the activity with us today are absolutely welcome to do it right now and send in their entry as soon as the live is over. We'd love to see that. Thank you, Anushka. And for those of you who want to watch right now and do it later, the contest is going to be live for an entire week. So you can do it anytime. Next whole week is the week leading up to Independence Day. So it's a fantastic activity, we believe, to do for Independence Day. If you like to do something different in it, give it your own spin, give it your own creativity. We'd love to see whatever you want to do from with the theme of Independence Day, basically, in general. And just share with us what you're making. We have instructions like what kind of tags you need to use. You need to, of course, tag both of us. You need to use the hashtag #CreateTogether. All of those instructions are up on both of our profiles. And the video, this video itself is going to be on our profiles as well. So you're welcome to go look at it whenever you want. So I think that's good to get started. Are we all right with that? Would you like to add anything?
Nothing. I'm just looking forward to it. And I would just like to thank a lot of my friends from Singapore have also joined. Pretty late for them. I'm so happy they could join in.
How nice.
Our followers from the page have also joined in, and some of my old friends. So nice to them.
How nice. How nice. There's so much love going around. Okay, I can see Kabir's really excited too. Okay, fantastic. Trishagni, Taisha, thank you for joining us. It's wonderful to see so many people coming in.
Excuse me, why is there so many toys around you?
Why there's so many toys around me? Because I love playing with toys. I may look a little older, but I'm actually a little kid who loves to play with toys. How old do you think I am?
How old do you think they are? Don't know.
I think I'm about like somewhere between 5 and 7 years old, maybe.
Your age?
7? Yeah, maybe. 5? Do I look more like 5? Maybe I look more like 5.
5 or 7. Okay.
So that's why I have toys around me, right? Because I'm a little kid who likes to play with toys. But I also like to make toys sometimes, you know. So that's why there are a lot of toys around me. And when we're done with the activity, if we have time or at a different point of time, I would love to take you through the toys and show you some of the stuff that we play with as well. Okay?
We actually had one of your puzzles, back in Singapore. You had an Indian puzzle, right? I was not aware of your brand back then. We just picked something which we thought he would like. It was made one of those foam puzzles.
Yes, yes.
You guys, right? So yeah, we didn't know about the brand. I was not very active on Instagram that time, so I couldn't. It was actually Imagimake.
Well, that's wonderful. It's a small word after all, and it gives us so much.
Yellow now.
Yeah.
Say that again.
No, it's okay. He's just wondering why is the screen yellow, because we have a yellow background.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, but thank you so much. We're very happy to know that you had our product back in Singapore as well, and that you enjoyed it. We really appreciate that. And yes, Mapology is one of our most popular products, and it's a product that really enjoy learning about different states and countries with. We also have a AR version that's launched now. So it's got a mobile app where children can scan a country piece to learn more about that country as well. So yeah. Fantastic. So I know Kabir's excited to start drawing, and I think some of our viewers have been waiting for that too. Okay. Thank you. And thank you to everybody who's been telling us that they love the turn the page activities and they love some of the Imagimake products. So we're very thankful for all your lovely comments, guys. Thanks a lot once again. And I'm just gonna turn my screen now so that you guys can see my table. And we will jump right into the activity. So just give me 1 second to get this adjusted. All right. Okay. So, and yeah, I think while I'm doing this, I just have to really once again thank all the mums who are being so very kind to both of us by telling us about the different products of our brand, and of course about how they really do love the turn the page activities, turn the page kid activities as well. So thank you guys for showering all this love on us. We really appreciate it. So with that, we're going to get started. Usually I like to show what we're making before we start making it, but just because there's a little bit of a surprise element today, I'm not going to show it first. All right. So we'll all do it together, hopefully, and we'll get a nice surprise at the end. So what I have is what looks like about an A4 sized paper, which is more or less the kind of paper that we use in a printer. And I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of paper folding to start with. So for those of you who want to follow along, you can do it. You don't have to have the same sized paper. You can use a slightly different sized paper if you want as well. But this is what I am using. And I believe Punya is also using, Kabir, you're also using a similar paper, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So we've just folded, we first took the paper vertical or portrait. Yeah, so we have the paper vertical and then we folded it in the center. So we have 2 halves of it. We're actually going to use just 1 half. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the other part and set it aside. So I hope all the mums can help the kids with the cutting. How old is Kabir, Punya?
How old are you? 5.
How old? You're 5 years old. Okay. And do you do cutting yourself, or does Mama help you with cutting?
My mama only cutting.
Yes,
Exactly. He gets very upset when he's not able to cut straight lines.
Okay. Yes, of course. And it's amazing how, different parents have different perspectives on when kids should start cutting and things like that. But of course, for younger kids, I hope you guys are using child-safe scissors and things like that. But nonetheless, we'll get back to folding. Now we're done with our cutting part and we're just going to do the folding. We're just going to fold this paper a whole bunch of times into halves, okay? So I'm going to count my folds as I do it. This is fold number 1. So I have fold number 1. And I'm just going to go ahead and keep it up here so you can see it. So I have fold number 1. And then go ahead and fold it once again. Punya, I can wait for a second if you want me to. You want me to wait for a second?
No, we're good. So we're just folding the regular
yes,
fold.
Just regular fold. So this is one fold. And then we have fold number 2 coming in.
Yeah. You can fold if you want.
Okay. Lots of love coming in from Kabir, from lots of his followers, I think. Yes, very good, Kabir. Yes, okay. And then fold number 3.
Then we have to fold it.
Okay. Now, I know the more the folds, the harder it gets to fold it. But we're just going to do one more last one. Okay, so one more last one. So I'm just going to open it and recount the folds for those of you who want me to. So there is fold number 1. Anushka, I'm counting the folds again. Okay, so once again, fold number 1. So I open, this is my full paper. So fold number 1, then fold number 2, fold number 3, and then there's going to be a 4th fold. So a total of 4 folds is what we're doing.
So our papers become like really tiny. Is that okay?
Yes, absolutely. That's fine. That's fine. If you guys are doing it at home and if you are doing it after us, you want to do it later, you can go ahead and, use a bigger paper if you want to as well, or you could do one less fold. I'm going to do 4 folds, but you can do 3 folds if you want to as well. That's okay. That's not a problem. And when we open it up, it's just going to be this really, really folded up piece of paper. And now, I love the excitement on his face. Now what we're going to do is we're going to turn this into a fan. So you know how we have the accordion fold or the fan fold? We're going to do a zigzag fold with this. Okay, so we have our marks where the paper needs to fold, but we're going to open it up and then we are going to fold it in a zigzag manner or an accordion style fold. Whatever you want to call it. All right. Well, thank you. Somebody's telling us that they're folding. Very nice. We're happy to see that you're doing it with us.
I love it.
You love it. How nice. Okay. That's fantastic to hear.
Why?
Yeah.
All right.
A little bit looks like
Triangle.
Does it look a little bit like a fan, like a paper fan? Have you made a paper fan before?
So like this looks like a triangle. So he says it looks like a triangle also.
Ah, yes, that's true. That's true. That's very true. Yes, for those of you guys who made paper fans before, this is kind of like a paper fan, right? It's kind of like a paper fan. Exactly. And then we go ahead and open it up. So you have this long piece of paper, which is ready. All right. Now, what we're going to do, because we're using the Independence Day theme, we're going to add some color on this. We're going to make it more like the tricolor of our flag. So, Kabir,
Yeah.
do you know the colors that go on our flag? On the Indian flag?
Orange.
orange, green,
Okay. No, orange, white, and green.
orange, white, and green. Okay, orange. White,
Perfect. So I'm going to just draw a couple of lines and color inside them. But if you want to go ahead and just color it, you can color it as well. So I'm going to draw a slightly thinner line on top. Now, traditionally, the flag has more or less equal sections in the colors. But because we want some more space in the middle to do our drawing, I'm going to draw a thinner band on top and a thinner band on the bottom. But you guys are free to do it the way you want to do it as well. Okay? So I have drawn 2 lines and I have my 3 sections ready. I'm going to put, which color goes on top, Kabir?
Orange.
Orange? Okay. So I'm going to use some paints to add color. Can you tell me what you're going to use? Are you going to use crayons?
What are we using?
Orange.
No. Orange. What is this? Is it a sketch pen or a crayon? What is it?
It's a crayon.
It is a crayon. Okay. All right. So everybody who's doing it, y'all can use whatever material you want. You can use paints, you can use crayons, you can use color pencils, you can use literally whatever material you want. All right. Some of them are asking us, is it fully open? Yes, it is fully open. We're going to paint the whole thing or color the whole thing, whatever you like. All right?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have orange coming in. A nice saffron color.
No. Here. See, I'll show you.
All right.
Like this. In this small band that you see on the top, that's where we have to color orange. Here, inside the lines. Okay.
So orange on top. And then we're going to leave the center to be in just the white because we don't need to paint that.
You can take the green.
Look like India.
Yeah, that's what we are making. Use the other side.
All right, fantastic. And we have some very wonderfully encouraging comments coming in. So thank you guys so much. I believe, Punya, while he's coloring, maybe you can address a little comment that came in before. I think that somebody was saying that we need to give a special shout out to the husbands. So is that a special comment for you, maybe? Is there somebody else that we need to give a special shout out to today as well?
No, of course, like my family, especially my mom, actually, like we're staying with my parents right now.
Okay.
So since the started working on the page, there have been so many times where I've shut myself in the room, while I'm recording a video or something. And I can be rest assured that Kabir will be well taken care of, and then he's well fed. Yeah, so she's been great support. But we have our share of fights, the typical mummy beti fights that happen. So we have that also in our household. Yeah. My husband is actually very supportive in the sense that I sometimes start doubting myself a lot, because it's been a long break that I took from work, and there have been times when I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing, and he always says he's like my constant cheerleader and my constant support, So it sounds very cliched, but when you say mom, you sometimes feel that you're not doing enough because you see that other moms who go out and work, and they are like sharing the financial burden, and but we sometimes undermine our efforts raising a child. Now I realize it's not an easy task, and hats off to those moms who do both, I don't think I can manage that.
Well, in your own way, you are doing both as well, I'm sure. So yes, but absolutely, I completely agree that. No, that's fantastic. And it's amazing that we have all these wonderful support systems around us. And it's very unfortunate that we're all dealing with this pandemic, but in a way, it's also a nice reminder of this wonderful support system that we have around us. It gives us an opportunity to reconnect with them as well.
Yeah, very true. So
Kabir, how are you doing?
Lines have to be drawn on the half folded paper.
So we drew the line across the whole paper. We've opened it up and we've drawn the line across the whole paper. But yeah, you guys can do the coloring even without the lines. You don't even have to do it. It's just that we wanted it to be in the tricolor theme. So that's why we are adding the color right now. Kabir, how's your orange going? Are you done with orange?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you're done with green too. Oh my goodness. I thought you were just doing orange. Wow, I better hurry up. I love how most of the times the kids are just racing ahead, and I think that, maybe I should go a little slow or something. But I think that I need to be the one who goes faster because the kids are so much faster than me. Yeah. We're excited, which is lovely. So just give me a second to try to quickly finish mine off also. And yeah, for those of you following along, you can do your coloring with me if you want.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It's the dream. It's a teamwork, is it? Is Mama helping you?
So, yeah, he says teamwork makes the dream work. So we have this phrase going on. Yeah, whenever we get something done together. So there are times when he doesn't want to ask for help. So then I tell him that then I say this phrase to him, and he's like happy to take my help.
How nice. That is so wonderful to hear. I like that quote too. Can you tell me again? Can you tell me the quote again?
Teamwork makes the dream work. It means teamwork that is coming from the.
So your dreams come true when you.
No, when we do some teamwork.
Oh, then you dream about it also. Oh.
That means teamwork makes.
Wow.
He has a very different interpretation of it now.
But I think they're both so wonderful and they're both so true. So thank you so much for sharing that wonderful quote with us. Really enjoyed it. Thank you, Kabir.
Welcome.
Yes, and right first paper.
Yeah, so we will get to know very soon what we're going to do in the white part.
Okay.
That's the surprise.
All right. So we're going to do some drawing now. And we can do the drawing with some pencils if we want to. Or if you want to use some felt pens to draw it or colored pens, you could do that as well. We're going to use maybe a little bit of green and a little bit of blue in it. All right. And if you guys have folded the paper like me, you should be able to count off 16 different sections in it, right? So this right here is what I call one section, which is before one fold, right? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16?
16? Yeah, we also have 16.
Okay. All right. So everybody who's folded the paper just like us has 16 folds. If you folded one less, if you've done 3 folds instead of 4, then you probably have 12 sections in it. So that's fine. You can use as many sections as you want. It'll still work out fine. All right. But we're going to, since we both of us have 16 sections, we're going to draw in 16 sections. So I'm going to start off with a little bit of pencil. And then as I get comfortable, I'm going to use the marker as well to do
I have a pencil.
Yeah, okay, good.
You have a pencil? Okay, all right. And for younger kids, mamas, if you want to quickly label these sections, it might make it easier for them. So I'm just going to quickly write with a pencil 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you can't see what I'm writing because it's far, I'm just going to bring it up to the screen. I'm just writing a small number so that if I say I'm drawing this in section number 8, you know where I'm drawing it as well. Okay. And if you want to erase these out later, of course, you can do that as well.
Okay.
All right. And again, Kabir.
Yeah, that's
And again, Kabir did it before me, right? Kabir, how do you manage to do everything before me? How do you do it? Huh? You are an expert.
My mind.
your mind is.
Okay, so we're going to start off with drawing. Now, Kabir, you know the fact that we have to be really cautious right now. We have to be really safe because there is a very, very scary virus going around right now. Is that true? Do you know about that?
Yes.
Yeah. So we're in what's called a pandemic right now. Is that true?
A coronavirus.
A coronavirus. That's true. And we all want to stay away from it. We don't want it to come to us. And that's why we're all being brave and taking all the steps.
And stay safe.
Washing.
Yeah, stay safe, stay home.
Stay safe, stay home. Exactly. Absolutely. So that's exactly what we're doing. And what we're going to do, first of all, is we're going to draw some of these coronaviruses. Do you know what a coronavirus looks like?
Do you know what it looks like?
I like. First, you have to draw a round pokey sticks from the circle. Some pokey sticks on the pokey sticks, on the top of the pokey sticks, some round.
Okay, that sounds like a fantastic description of the coronavirus. So let's try that out. And because our paper has really tiny sections, we're going to have to draw a little small. But if you want, you can draw bigger also if you want. Okay, so I am going to start off by drawing the coronavirus in sections number 3 and 4. Okay, so you can do that as well if you want. All right, so I'm doing it in section number 3 and 4. All right. So I'm going to draw, you can draw it across both the sections also if you want, like this. You know, it's going across both the sections for me.
No, so 3 and 4. You draw one virus, I will draw one. Okay.
Ah, again, teamwork, huh?
Pokey, pokey. Yeah. Pokey, pokey. And then what do I have to do? It's
some round on top.
Oh, some
Some round on top. Okay.
Is this how the
Right.
virus?
Can you show me your virus? Can you show it to me?
Yeah, no, not here. We have to draw it in section 3 and section 4. This is section 3, this is section 4. You want to use the green sketch pen? But draw a very small one here, okay? That looks very dangerous. Oh my god. Wow. Huh? Okay.
Can I see? Can I see? Oh wow! Look at that. Is mine okay? Did I do this correctly? Is this how it looks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to first tell me, look like that some people are flying
Oh,
around.
it looks like people are
Flying around. Yeah, because the viruses are flying around as well.
Because viruses are flying around, okay? So next.
Yeah, viruses are flying in the sky. Somebody wants to see the virus. Guys, the virus is just something that's your representation. So your virus doesn't have to look like our virus. You can do it however you want. But okay, there's one more thing which I would like to draw your attention to is that, you know, section number 3 and 4 is where we are doing this, but now we're going to extend it and we're going to make some more virus because the pandemic is spreading. As much as we would like it to not spread, it is spreading and it's going all around. So let's say it started in 3 and 4, but then it spread and it went to 2 and 5 as well. So can we add some in 2 and 5?
Here. Shall we add some here?
All right.
5. Here.
Okay, so we have a little bit more going on in 2 and 5.
How about you use the pencil? Yeah, then we can erase it if something goes wrong.
But why this happened?
That's all right. No problem.
It's okay. Don't worry. There are no mistakes. You can use whatever you want. Have fun. Enjoy it.
He went and drew it on the first section.
No worries. That's okay. That's fine. See, you cannot. That's how the virus is, right? As much as you want it to stay only in one section, it's not. So what he's depicting is the true behavior of the virus. So
Yeah,
that's
but
totally fine.
Just draw section. Don't draw it outside, okay?
What is this
See,
all
I'll
about?
show you. That's okay. See? So I'm only until here you draw the virus.
Okay. And when you're ready, you tell me, okay?
Done? Okay.
All right. Now, you know.
That's okay. That's okay. Don't have to make so many.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
true.
there's a lot of virus going around. So
Yeah.
Ooh, wow, look at that. Fantastic drawing, Kabir. Good job. Okay. So you know how if this is our country, first the coronavirus started in one place, which was like 3 and 4. Then it started spreading a little bit. So we drew it in 2 and 5. And then it spread some more. So let's say some of it flew over and went to number 8 and 9 as well. So can we do some in 8 and 9 as well?
Oh no!
Yeah, I know. It's going all over the place, isn't it?
Can I draw now one? Can I draw one, please? Just small baby virus.
It's teamwork. So we got to let Mama also participate a little bit, right? Kabir?
No, stop. Not there. I think that's enough. You have so many. I think that's enough.
Okay. And we're going to do it in, okay, very nice. You want to show us?
No. We'll know now. We have to wait.
Okay. And we're going to do probably in one more place. Maybe, let's say we do it in 12 and 13. Is 12 and 13 okay?
12 and 13.
Oh,
Okay.
what is happening?
Yeah, I know exactly my sentiments, Kabir. What is happening to this virus? Why is it going everywhere? We got to stop it. we gotta stop it from going to all these places.
So
Yeah?
we know the price.
We have to stop it.
Right? Okay, 12 and 13 here. This
Yeah,
section.
I think that's enough of coronavirus, right? I think it's gone to too many places now. Yeah, I think like Kabir said, we have to stop it now. It's gone into many places. Let's stop it. 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 Okay, but it's spreading. It's spreading. It's spreading. It's spreading. It's spreading some more. Yeah, but we got to stop it.
Yeah,
we got to stop it. Yes, yes. Somebody's saying we have a lot of baby viruses, but that's true. We have a lot of baby viruses as well.
That's actually Kabir's daddy.
Oh, okay. How nice.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So, Kabir, you said we wanted to stop the virus now. Is that right? We want to stop the virus, right? We want to stop the virus? Are you
Come back to India. I want to. I want to close the lockdown and go out.
Yeah, that's what we all want, right?
True.
I want to play outside in the park.
Yeah, we will.
So, can you think of who helps us to stop the virus?
Who helps us to stop the virus?
Doctors.
Yeah.
Doctors.
Only
Yeah,
one doctor only.
Only doctors?
Yes.
Oh.
They take
Okay,
care of
we can start with doctors. We
Yeah.
can start with doctors. So, we're going to draw some people, we have all these sections that are open right now where we don't have the coronavirus. We're going to draw some interesting people who help us to stop the virus in these sections.
And they'll come to our house.
No, they will.
Yeah, so we're going to draw a teeny tiny doctor.
Yeah.
We're going
We'll
to draw a teeny tiny doctor maybe over here. In, let's say, section 6 and 7. So I'm going to draw a very simple doctor who's like a stick figure. Okay, do you know what a stick figure is? Just a simple stick figure. You can draw it the way I'm drawing it, or you can draw it in any other way I want. And it's going to look a little small right now, but I'll zoom in to give you a closer view later on. Okay, so what I've drawn is I've drawn a little circle for the head of the virus, for the head of the doctor. Sorry,
So
for
do
the head of the
draw
doctor.
this? Do we draw this in section 6 or it's between the two sections? Is it?
I mean, if you can draw really tiny and you want to fit it within 6
Oh,
or within 7, that's fine as well. But I'm going to draw it a little bit bigger.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm drawing it between 6 and 7 right now. So I drew a little circle.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to hold my paper closer to the screen and do it. So excuse me if my drawing doesn't go very well, but I'm going to try. And then a teeny tiny little neck for the doctor.
Okay, good job.
Okay, Rashi, you know what? I'll zoom in and I'll show you all the sections in just a minute after we're done with the doctor. Okay, so just give us a minute, Rashi. And then I'm going to draw a square for the body of the doctor right here.
Yeah, here.
Okay, so a square for the body of the doctor. And maybe we give the doctor some legs. Yeah, shall we give the doctor some legs?
Yeah.
2 legs. Yeah, so he can walk around and go to all the hospitals and all the patients and take care of them.
Yeah.
So can you tell me what a doctor has around his neck sometimes, which he uses in his ears to listen to people with?
Stethoscope.
Yes, that's true. So how about we give our doctor a little stethoscope, yeah? So we're going to draw a little line over here and an upside down U shape. Okay, so an upside down U shape. And we give him a couple of things which are like these circles over here.
Yeah, that's why we have an eraser.
So you have these little circles, which are the things that the doctor puts inside his ears to listen to what's going on inside your body, right? And he listens to it from the other side. So that's the other side. So that's the thing that he presses against your chest or your back to listen to what's going on inside your body, right? Yeah. So what is our doctor missing? I think he's missing something.
What is he missing? What's missing in this picture?
Eyes.
Eyes. Okay, let's give him some eyes.
And
And a mouth. Okay, let's give him a little mouth as well. And what about some hands? Some arms? Yeah, some hands that he can use to treat us with. Yeah, so let's give him some hands. All right. Okay. Wonderful.
He's an old man or something.
Yeah.
He he could be an old doctor as well. Yeah, thank you for prompting us.
He's
Trips
only
and
taking
tantrums.
young pediatricians, you know. So he doesn't really know the concept of doctors being old.
Well, doctors come in all ages, I think, right? Okay, so we have our little doctor over here who's helping us, and maybe we can try to draw one or two more people who help us, right?
Yeah.
So, like, you tell me, who else do you want to draw?
Who are the other community
Nurse.
helpers? Yeah, okay, nurse. And
Okay.
any other community helpers? We make stick figures, right, for your school?
Fireman.
Yeah, fireman.
A fireman, okay.
Yeah.
Let's try to draw a fireman. So maybe I have some space between 9.
I followed a firefighter. He'll spray all the medicine around.
That's a good idea.
I
That's a
saw
good
outside
idea.
on the
That's called fumigation.
Let's put a fumigation man.
Yeah, fumigation.
A fumigation man, okay. So I have some more space in 14, 15, 16. So I'm going to do it in 14, 15, 16. You can do it wherever you want. All right? Okay. So I'm going to draw the hat of the firefighter first. So I've drawn a little oval over here. And maybe a pointed hat on top.
Oh, wow, that's nice.
All right. And maybe a face underneath the hat.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, hair. Okay.
Okay, how nice. Okay, very nice. And a neck again, maybe. Let's give him a neck too.
So someone's asking, should we draw it between the
Yeah,
sections?
it just, anything that's empty between 14, 15, 16 is fine. All right, okay. And if we have a neck, we got to give him a body as well. So let's give him a square body. Yeah, I'm kind of drawing this in my arm, guys, because I want this to be closer to my screen. Hang on just one second. I'll grab one of the boxes behind me. That might help. Okay, there we go. All right, so that is better. Now I have something harder to draw against. Okay, fantastic. And I can keep it closer to the screen as well. All right. So
yeah, we will make everything slowly.
let's make legs. How about some legs for the firefighter?
He's walking.
Yeah.
He's walking. Okay, all right. All
He's
right,
walking.
that's good.
He's going closer to the virus.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, if you want to put a little bend in his legs to show that he's going towards the virus, you could do that as well.
Is that for you? Yes. Okay.
All right. And you want to give him a little hose that's spraying the water?
No, just spraying the medicine.
Yeah, spraying the
Okay,
medicine.
spraying the medicine. Okay, all right. So I'm going to draw a little spout over here from which the medicine can come out. And then maybe like a wiggly pipe, right? So let's say the medicine's going to come out from here inside this. Is that okay? And we give him some hands that are going and holding on to the pipe.
Yeah, good.
See?
Yeah.
Ah, that looks nice.
He's spraying.
Can you show us? Can you show us? Wow, look at that. Oh, wow. I like your fireman. I like how he has a smile on his face. Let me do that as well. I'm going to copy you, Kabir. I'm going to give my guy a little smile as well. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, fantastic. So guys, we have about 10 minutes more. So we can add maybe 1 or 2 more helpers. Can you think of some more helpers?
The community helper, fireman,
Police.
a policeman.
A
Okay.
police. Okay, let's draw a police. Maybe we can draw a police.
Nurse and doctor, it's the same thing, right?
What can you draw? Police never attacks the virus. They will. Their hands will
Their hands dirty. Oh, if the police catches the virus, their hands will get dirty. It seems.
That is true. That is very true. But the police do help us enforce certain laws, right? Because now we have some laws which tell us that we have to stay inside or we have to do certain things. But you know what? We can draw other people who are brave too. So, you know, all the people, like, you need fruits and vegetables every day. So there are some people who are really brave and they go out and sell fruits and vegetables right now.
Big basket fruit wala.
Yeah, big.
Okay, that's nice. A special dedication to Big
Yeah,
Basket. So shall we draw a lady this time? Shall we draw a lady? Is that okay?
Let's see how.
You can draw a man if you want to. I'm going to draw a lady who's a lady who stays near my house and she sells vegetables. You can draw a man if you want. Is that okay?
Draw auntie.
So I am going to draw a lady over here, again with a circle. But I'm going to use a little triangle this time. That's how I like to differentiate my stick figures. So if I'm drawing a lady, yes, fruit wala, that's true. This can be a fruit wala or a fruit wali or a vegetable wala or a vegetable wali. Yeah.
So, yeah.
And maybe she has a basket on top of her head in which she's carrying some of these fruits or vegetables for us.
So, a small basket on top of her.
Do you have a favorite fruit, Kabir? Or a favorite vegetable?
Apple.
Apple. Okay, I like apples too.
Oh, because an apple a day keeps the doctor away. He reads it.
Ah, that is so nice. You are a smart kid, Kabir. I have to say that. I have to say that. Let's draw an apple.
And the
Okay,
apple
so I'm
draws
gonna,
some lights also on it.
Yeah, nice.
so I'm gonna draw an apple over here. What else? Is there some other kind of fruit that you like as well? Or vegetable?
Mango.
Mango. Okay.
Okay, let's draw a mango.
And the milk.
All right.
And what? Oh, some design on the dress. Wow.
Oh, wow. Look at that. So cool. Whenever you're ready, I'd love to see that design. Wow, so pretty. I'm going to give hers too. Thank you for all these wonderful ideas, Kabir. I love how you're giving me all these ideas. This is so fantastic.
Thank
You're very welcome. Very, very welcome indeed. Okay, so I have just one little spot remaining over here. And you know who I want to draw over here? I want to draw somebody who's also playing a part in keeping all of us safe. You know, we all have to play our part.
No, let's see who.
Yeah. So we all have to do our bit, right? We all have to do something to be able to stay safe. So remember you said something a little earlier. Stay safe.
What did you say?
Stay home, stay safe.
Yeah.
Exactly. So what we're doing is we're playing our own part in keeping each other safe as well by not going out and by staying home. So I'm going to draw me and you draw you. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay. So you draw a little boy if you want. I'm going to draw me.
So how
All right.
about we erase the virus and then make that into Kabir?
Oh, I'm sorry about that. You can draw yourself in some other spot as well if you want. You can draw yourself with the doctor.
Any blank spot now.
No,
He covered
that's
it all with the virus. Hold on, keep it on.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If you don't have an empty spot remaining, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, that's your head.
But if you're drawing, then what I also like to draw is a little house around me. So that shows that I'm going to stay home. I'm not going to get out. I'm not going to put everybody else at risk. I'm going to do my part by staying home. That's what we have to do, right? We have to stay home. Is that right, Kabir?
We have to do it.
Yeah.
We have to do it.
Kabir is not holding anything. Kabir is just saying, yay.
Yay! Okay, I forgot to give myself arms. Haha, silly me. Okay, let me give myself arms. And I'm saying hi. I'm saying hi to Kabir. Hi, Kabir. Hi, Kabir. Yeah. So this is little me staying inside my house, but still saying hi to you. Okay. All right. So those of you who want to add some color to your stick figures, I would suggest maybe using blue because that's another color that we have in our flag.
What is that? What is the surprise?
Yeah, we will
Okay, yes, I know. You're right. You're right. We should reveal the surprise now, correct? We should reveal the surprise now because we don't have too much time either. So if we go back and place our paper on a table or something like that before we reveal the surprise, I'm just going to quickly go over the sections because somebody had asked for it. But guys, you can use different sections too. Once I reveal the surprise, you will know that, it doesn't matter which sections you actually use. So we used in number 1, we did not put the virus, or Kabir put the virus, and that's okay. In number 2, 3, 4, 5, we have a virus. In number 6 and 7, we have a doctor. 8 and 9 has some virus again. 10 and 11 has a fruit and vegetable vendor. And 12 and 13 has some virus again. 14, 15, 16 has a fireman who is helping us by fumigation, as Kabir suggested. So that's fantastic. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fold some of the paper back again. We're going to just fold it to make everything that we don't want to see disappear. So what do you not want to see, Kabir? Do you not want to see the virus, or do you not want to see the doctor? Who do you not want to see?
The virus.
Yeah.
You don't want to see the virus. Okay, so let's see if we can fold this in such a way that makes the virus disappear. Look at that. The virus disappeared between you and the doctor. Yeah. The virus disappeared between you and the doctor. Very nice. There we go. And let's fold this again. And first there's virus between the doctor and the vegetable vendor, but we're going to fold it. And the virus is going to disappear.
It disappeared.
It disappeared. That's true. It disappeared. Exactly. And then we're going to fold it one more time, and we're going to make it disappear between the vegetable vendor and the fireman. And there you go. It's gone. Ta-da! All the virus is gone. Look at that. And Kabir's virus is gone as well.
And if you open it,
Yeah, if you don't have to open it, it's okay.
no,
It's okay. We don't. You can glue it shut. If you don't want to open it ever again, you can use some glue and just stick it shut if you want later on. Okay.
Oh, no, we didn't wash our hands.
Yeah, that's why the virus.
Yes. Yes,
Let's
you
not
can wash your hands. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for doing this activity with us. Kabir, you did a fantastic job. I have to say, you did a very, very awesome job. And it was my pleasure to be able to do this with you. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us. This was really a very innovative idea. We've never seen such a folding card, you know. It looks really nice.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I cannot see any viruses right here.
Yeah, all the viruses are gone.
Now,
All the viruses are gone. So, guys, Instagram has this rule where it cuts us off after 1 hour, and we have exactly 2 minutes before it's going to cut us off. So, I just want to thank Kabir and Punya again for
Thank you
being
so
to do this
much for
with us.
giving us this opportunity. It was really good fun. I was very nervous about coming live, you know, because I've never done this before, but this was really good fun. This was really good fun. You made it very comfortable for us.
I'm so glad. I'm very, very glad. And I hope that everybody who's viewing us had a wonderful time as well. And I know they've been sending us some great comments. And I hope you guys definitely try something like this out. As you know, we're doing a giveaway as well. So please do share what you make with us. You can do something a little bit different. That's fine. We just love to see your creativity. And spread the message about taking all the precautions that we can. All want to get rid of the virus. So this Independence Day is all to put in an extra push that we all come together, take whatever steps we need to be able to get out of this pandemic together as soon as possible. Right?
Someone says that where do we have to submit and until when can we submit?
Okay, so we have 1 week time to submit, and the details with the dates and everything is going to be on both of our profiles, so you guys can refer to it over there. You can just click a picture of what you make, hashtag it, create together, tag all of us, and I think that's all you need to do. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thanks everyone for coming online and watching us. Thanks a lot. It means a lot to us. Thanks so much.
All right, well, thank you. Bye-bye.
thanks. Everybody love me.
Bye.
Yeah, everybody loves you. Bye.
Yes, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Oh, bye.